troops of the Nigerian army have killed 47 terrorists, rescued over 30 kidnapped victims and arrested 19 criminal suspects across several theaters of operation within the last 72 hours. The Nigerian army disclosed this on Wednesday via a statement, saying the major operational successes recorded by its operatives included the recovery of a cache of arms, ammunition and other logistics. According to the statement, these coordinated land and air operations underscore the Army's sustained offensive against terrorists, bandits, kidnappers, and other criminal elements threatening national security. It added that in the northwest and north-central regions of the country, troops conducted aggressive ground operations based on credible intelligence. In Sokoto State, troops from forward operating bases in Binji and Tangaza local government areas, LGAs, neutralized 3 Lakurawa terrorists during successful ambushes, recovering 1 AK-47 rifle, a motorcycle, communication radios, mobile phones and other items, the statement read. Similarly, in Niger State, troops engaged armed terrorists on motorcycles in Munya LGA, neutralizing 1 terrorist and recovering weapons, ammunition, communication equipment and logistics. In Zamfara State, sustained fighting patrols by troops in Enka and Maru LGAs disrupted terrorist activities, neutralized 2 terrorists, destroyed their hideouts and rescued civilians who had sustained gunshot wounds. While in Kaduna State, the interventions of troops in Songa and Zango Kataf LGAs foiled armed robbery and kidnapping attempts, rescued victims and led to the arrest of suspected cattle rustlers, with items recovered including a fabricated rifle, ammunition and rustled livestock. Similar successes were recorded in Plateau State, where troops arrested 3 cattle rustling suspects in Barkin Ladi and Wais LGAs, recovering motorcycles, knives, mobile phones and cash. Operations in the South-South and Southeast zones also yielded notable results. In Rivers State, troops thwarted planned illegal activities along the Cawthorne Channel in Dejema LGA, arresting 2 suspects and recovering tools intended for sabotage. In Delta State, troops uncovered 2 wooden boats conveying about 1,700 liters of stolen crude oil, dealing a significant blow to economic sabotage. In Imo State, 1 suspect linked to the shooting of a civilian was arrested and handed over to the Nigerian police for further investigation. In the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Abuja, an anti-illegal mining operation in Gwagwalada led to the arrest of 11 suspects and the recovery of a motorcycle and petroleum products. Meanwhile, the air component of ongoing operations delivered decisive strikes against terrorist enclaves in the northeast. Precision airstrikes on confirmed ISWAP, JAS logistics bases and convergence points in Borno State neutralized at least 42 terrorists, with secondary explosions confirming the destruction of weapons and explosive stockpiles. Follow-on strikes targeted fleeing terrorists and additional gatherings, further degrading their command, logistics and fighting capability. A Across the various theaters, Nigerian army troops rescued over 30 kidnapped victims, including women and children. The victims were safely evacuated, provided with medical attention where required, and reunited with their families. Recovered items included AK-47 rifles, magazines, ammunition, communication radios, motorcycles, mobile phones, and other logistics vital to criminal operations. According to the statement, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Wide Shaibu, has continued to emphasize intelligence-driven, joint and people-centric operations aimed at protecting lives, property, and critical national assets. The Nigerian Army has also reassured the public of its commitment to sustaining offensive momentum, working closely with sister services and other security agencies and consolidating gains until lasting peace and security are achieved nationwide. The Army added that the continued support and cooperation of law-abiding citizens remain vital to achieving this collective objective.